So tonight, with my feature, I decided that I was going to do like some poems like in chronological order, the way that they were written. I have 3 books, but I'm going to save your time, you know? I'm not going to read 9, you know? Alright, so this first one, it's probably like 2 years old, you know? 3, maybe 3, I don't even know. It's a grip ago. Sometimes it all doesn't add up, but no matter the problem, the best humor is fun. That's why I rap until the fat just sung. But still, just to let you know, she out back hung because y'all waiting for the end, but I'ma never be done because I'm just having too much fun. Money, hoes, and clothes, all the brother knows, but what happened to the 90s flows where brothers wrote stories like books? Now it's all boom, some bullish, and a hook. Words taken from you. And not your mind where it should be, because your mentality has to be raging with vitality, because my flows is resonating from these chakras, as you can see. People are strange. We are simply animals that evolve and change. Our cultures, our religions, and eventually our faiths. So go out into the world and create. My wrist ain't got nothing but, my wrist ain't presidential, but my mind ain't got nothing but potential. My nocturnal mind unlocked in this journal with time, I come to find my flows is better when I let my thoughts unwind. While it spins, I stop, look, and listen, try to get a vision and try to envision a world where everyone has gravy for their biscuit, but those are only dreams. The life we live are fueled by greed. We should have listened to John and just let it be, but that's why he's in the ground, but his memory lives for eternity. Born August 16th, let me give you a little intro first. This poem, it's a lot to me, you know, because I wrote this poem just to like get out all of the emotion that I had in me, because they deported my mom like not too long ago, and like I was just feeling pain off that, you know, and I just needed to just vent it, you know, and just write it down. And this is what I came up with. Born August 16th, 1996. Some years have passed and now I look like this, but the reflections in the windows remind me of reality, because in reality it's all better in my head, because when I open my eyes it all looks like. When I look around my house for my mom, I see nothing but a kid lost in the mall, and being taken to security isn't bringing me security at all. That's why I want my mommy. I just want my mommy so I cry and bawl, but see, this is a metaphor because I don't cry anymore. I learned a long time ago that if you're locked out, then there's always another door. So I learned how to pick, not a door, but a guitar with my fist. I wrote my revolution until I found the power between my lips. And then I went ahead and wrote a little something about myself, and it goes like this. Born August 16th, 1996. Some minutes had passed and I still look like this. A spitting image of my father, what a privilege it is to have a man show you how to be a man, blessed to call him my mentor, my dad. Shared with me all the best times that he's ever had. Always going good until the government said it's attack. Aimed at my mother. See, there was simply no going back. I'll be home soon, mijo. Stated as if it was a fact, but see, my mother being detained because she was no longer a resident in the United States of my ass, because see, no one talks more shit than my ass, because I'm a beater full of beans, energized by carne maíz, fighting until the stones thrown knocked them to their knees, like they did me. When they stripped me of my mother and left me to bleed. Almost a year has passed and I'm here writing at the age of 17. Cause see, life's a reality check when you're living check to check, breaking your back till all you have left is your neck. So you stroll on down to the pawn shop just to get the rest, because see, people like me, we don't rest. We just pass out and wait for the day to pass on to the next. Until one day, that one day, you're black. before your eyes. Struck with lead at the chest, someone pinch me before I stay in this rest, in this sleep, because that's all I need. Pops ain't working and the bills still due on the 16th, but see, sometimes it hurts less to cut yourself than to watch someone else bleed. But see, I got a puddle of blood and it's filled the room up to my knees, but I'm still standing, nothing can hurt me. I'd rather die on these feet than live a second on these knees, because if they cut off my feet, I will run on these hands as far as I possibly can, just to make you understand that I'm an old soul stuck inside this young man, because when I look back in my life, I ain't really a fan. See, I'm cooler than that. I'm an AC turned to the max. I'm colder than brain freezes because I have no brain intact. I simply dream and my body just reacts. I got a call from Death the other day and I told him that if he sees life, then I'm done looking for his ass. Because see, through it all, I'm happy. Happy as can be, because all I ever was a kid born on the 16th, just to get it through your head that my moms will never leave, because she lives inside of me like I lived inside of her, a connection shared through more than just childbirth. And when she says, when you coming to see me, I say, when I miss you, laugh. But in reality, I don't want to see my moms like that. I'd rather visit her in my head and talk to her in my dreams. I'd rather visit her in my dreams and talk to her in my head, because we both stare at the same moon every night before we go to bed. I feel my mom's presence every time I take a step, every time I take a breath, because see, I'm her kid and I wrote a little something about myself and it goes like this. Born August 16, 1996. A boy in a four-corner room found out that miracles, well, they really do exist.
Give it up for the chair.
Are y'all ready? I said, are you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's go. I got it. I'll just sing louder. Oh, this song is called Daydreaming. This next one, it's awesome. So prepare yourselves. No, I'm just joking. All right. Casualties are so casual in today's humanity. I'm on a mission to make peace, not pieces, unless they break concrete thoughts and reveal the secrets. But see, no matter how much you grew, you all started from a seed, kid. You grew like Jack and the Beanstalk did. Who knew that seed was all you needed? Society's a trap, so don't feed in. Just tune in to past lives and ancient ruins. Cause I got the heart of Zapata and sangre de Villa pumping through my veins. I could never be defeated, and neither can you. Cause we are one, you're my sister, my brother, my daughter, my son. It's up to you to live on the dark side or live life being graced by the sun. So live life and grab it by the horns and run until you cough up a lung. Because see, if you need to breathe, you always got another lung. Like, that's all my past stuff, you know? And like, since we're going in chronological order, it's only right that I do one on spot, you know? Because, like, I want to keep going, you know? Yep, you already know. All right, this is for here and now. This is for here and now. So hear me shout to the clouds, because most of the time I'm just around angels. Y'all are just guardians. We just see the angels flying and these sparks sparking. But see, no locking bird can see these words that come out in some verse that I just go ahead and spit on this mic, but I don't spit on this mic because that would be rude. But see, I just try to be a cool dude. And positivity is my mission, so what it do?